Hey everyone, I'm Ridwan, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about best practices in Power BI development and dashboard design. So, as you can see, I'll be using these Superstores analysis done by myself as an explanation. So, first thing first, one of the best practices is prioritizing things and putting things accordingly. Make sure, okay, for example, this is an overview page, and we can see that in this overview page, we can only see majority of the things that cut across every or most of the analysis. We can see the total order, we can see the average price, we can see the total sales, we can see total profit, we can see the average sales per order, we can see this growth rate, and we can see how growth went in all the years, and we can see sales contribution per region. Then we can see top selling product, and we can also see the profit, how profit went across each of the segments we have. So another thing is using the right visuals. So here we can see that I used pie chart to show to visualize profit across each segment. Imagine I'm using imagine I have more than four segments and I'm using a pie chart. The visual will be messy and it won't really make much sense. And you can see this as well with four or maybe maximum of 10 different regions. You can still use um, a visual like this tree map. You can still use something like that to visualize that. And you can see this, I'm using a line chart, and this is the best visual that can say that can pass the message properly. So another thing is removing unnecessary interactions between visuals and making use of um, slicer and filters. So I'll show you another dashboard. You can see in this dashboard, we can slice across different years. You can see this is for 2014. You can see for 2015, and that's slicing across years. You can also slice across quarter. You can see what's happening in first quarter instead of me having unnecessary interactions. We can see, we can check for months. This is for the month of April, and so slicers and filter helps in getting stuff like this done. You can see this. I imagine me trying to represent all the products we have here. It will be so messy, and we can also see that we can just see that I only showed the top five products by profit. And another thing we should do is we should make sure we use Microsoft certified customs. Like, I mean, custom visuals. When we're using custom visuals, I will show you an example of an uncertified Microsoft, um, an uncertified visual, a custom visual. So this visual I'm hovering on is uncertified by Microsoft, and the implication of this is that when you try to publish your work on Microsoft services, it will not allow that kind of vision. You can see now it's showing that an uncertified visual from app source. So that's the implication. So imagine I want to share this with somebody else, they won't be able to see what I'm trying to visualize it. So let's take note of that. And another thing again is to design our dashboard so with the end user being in our mind. You can see the way I designed this dashboard now. I made sure I put a custom button at the top that the user can just over on it and click and go to wherever they want. And I made sure the visuals are not too much on each page, and this is just to make sure that the things are well organized and easy for the user to understand as well. So, and also another thing is to avoid a many-to-many relationship in our model. So we can see this is my model. You can see that everything is having one, this is many to one, and it is one directional. And this as well is one directional. Everything is just many to one. And you can see there are no many to many relationship. So these are some of the best practices I would advise. Thank you for watching.